Well, howdy friends, Brian Flechsig of Mad River Outfitters in the Midwest Fly Fishing Schools, and welcome back to our Wednesday fly tying tips here on the YouTube channel. And this week I am filling in for Ryan Ratliff. I'm not exactly sure where he is, but this week you got me. I know Ryan has shown you how to use a whip finish tool, and that is certainly a popular and effective way to finish a fly. I think I've shown you how to use a half hitch tool. If not, we'll get to that. I'm going to show you today on how to finish a fly with your fingers. That's right, just with 2 fingers and the use of your hand, which fingers are part of your hand. Well, anyway. That's brevity right there for you, buddy. All right, so put on my click glasses, get clicked in, and I'll finish a fly, especially with my fingers, especially when I'm tying beadhead flies. I don't like to build up a thread collar behind a beadhead, and it's also kind of a pain. I'm not very good at using a whip finish tool in the first place, and so I almost always finish bead-headed flies, which I tie a lot of, with my fingers. So this is super easy. You're going to lay out plenty of thread, okay? And I'm going to come in with the pads of my fingers, my index and my middle finger of my dominant hand, of my right hand. And then I'm going to make a loop, and I form kind of it almost looks like a letter 4, or there's an X right there. So I cross that thread. I bring that X up under the eye of the hook, or under the area right behind the bead. And then you rotate your fingers until they're out, and you spread them out a little bit, and then I go over the eye of the hook with that loop. Bring it back up to the top, rotate, and you form an X on top of that hook shank. Then simply bring that loop over the eye of the hook. Bring everything up and over, and then you're going to slide it right down. If you needed to, you can take your dubbing needle. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you wanted to, you could stick your dubbing needle in there, but usually you don't have to. And make sure you seat that knot. And finishing flies with your fingers is super easy. If you're stuck on a desert island with no whip finish tool, you can still tie flies. Don't worry. So thanks as always for being here, friends. Go practice finishing flies with your own 2 fingers, just the way our forefathers did. So thanks as always for being here. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you ever have any questions, you pick up the phone and give us a call, or shoot us an email at admin@madriveroutfitters.com. And stay tuned. Tons more fly tying content coming your way.